All right, guys. Hey, it is that time of year. We're at fall. Temperatures are starting to go down. Pretty soon we'll be firing up this fireplace, and I need to bring some firewood down. I'm gonna have to go back to one of my spots I've got my firewood at and go get some of that. And what we got to do is refill this. This is the one that I keep up here close to the house so I can come get to and fill. And whenever I need wood, I go out to the other place out there, and that's the next oldest stack of lumber or firewood that I can bring over. All right, this is where we go next. We got to get this load, get that all picked up right here, and then whatever's left that needs to be filled, I'll probably go ahead and grab. The sun's messing my camera up. There you go. I'll probably grab this top right here. All right, here we go. We can get that all stacked in here, plus probably about another 2 more buckets, and that will be filled. And the goal is to get this filled up, and then cover it down, and then that will be good. I'm probably going to go ahead and move some of those in that area right there over here, because some of these were still wet because they're near the ground. All right, guys, I'm not going to bore you. You don't want to see this. This is going to go on for another hour. We got 3 loads that I put in here. And now I'm going to drop the tarp down. I tie off each corner, and then we leave it alone until when we need to get lumber. Usually I'll start at this end and I work my way there. All right. All right, here's the next thing we got to do. These two, we're going to limb this up, get our limbs out and done, cut up, stick in that brush pile, get these cut in shape of the logs that we need. I'll split them. The next thing is, as you can see this here, that's dead. That has to come down also. Alrighty, you can see I got pretty much this one out of there. I can get further back, but this has got to come out. For now, I've got to go ahead and drag out all of this brush to be able to get to that. It snapped off. I figured we were pushing over at the root system. We didn't. About 2 foot up, it's rotted. And there's the oak there. It's a pretty solid oak. I've seen this about 4 or 5 times on this property. It's about 4 foot up. It would rot. And you look at the rest of the wood, it's not that bad. It's not perfect oak. Get my hand on it. But you definitely could go ahead and use it. It's not that big. Neither were those. That's what was left over from when I cut that down. So I'm going to go ahead and load all this up here that I need to split. Take it down to my log splitter. I got my wheelbarrow filled from right here. I took it out of the bucket, so what I do is I'll grab my wood from here, I split it, and I load as I go. So I keep transferring it. The less that I have to bend over to get wood, the better I am. All right, I got that whole bucket split. Remember, these are 3 small trees. So now we need to go ahead and stack them back out in my wood pile. All right, all that wood that I took out for my firewood for my other holding spot, I took all that out of there, and I took out some across the top, and then you can see about a foot down, that's all new. That is the branches and everything that I've got from that in the other ones also. So what I'm going to do now, all this stuff that's right here, we'll put right here. This, even though it's wet, I will not be into this wood for a few years. I've got this and another stack to burn. So this will be quite fine sitting here, wet, mixed together. Will be good. I bet you I could burn this next year just because of the way I have this woodshed set up. They've been coming by all day long. All right, guys, here we go. I did one more tree in a different location that I forgot about. So that has filled this whole row back up. And like I said, I won't be touching this for 2-3 years at least. So we're fine. Next thing we got to do is start building this row, which the wood will come from that tree. I have another tree all the way on the other side of my property that's dead in the middle of the drive I have out there. And I've got that tree right there in the goat area to do. So that may fill some of this up. But I do want to show you something. Now, look at this. There's all my brush pile here I got to burn. And I'll do that this winter when I have a snowstorm. I'll get prepared for it. But I just told you about another tree I forgot about. What happened is every time I come through this section, between there and that corner, there used to be another tree. And I would always basically, the front bumper of my diesel would tap it. And I got tired of that. Just worried one day I'm going to take out taillights, or not taillights, but lighting and everything. So anyway, I got my, I'll point to it now. Look at that. My fiber optic. Guys, look how low that is. That's what, 6 inches below the surface? I haven't done nothing. I did bring in more soil right here though, but I hit it. But what I'm getting at is I use my bucket to come in and scoop the dirt to weaken up the trunk, move it around, and I hit it. So, probably ain't talking to nobody for a few days, unless it's on my phone. But look how shallow that is. That's not that deep. You know, I mean, you can tell. I don't grade it away. So anyway, we're out. Yeah. I did get the tree out of there, though. The tree is under that mess. I never did get the trunk, but able to make it fold forward. I dug deep enough and I cut the trunk right in through the dirt. So now, when I do bring my diesel through here, I don't know if you guys, if I've showed pictures of it before, but that used to be a tree that would sit right here and lean over this way. And it was probably that size right there. I had to get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, saddening. Alrighty, guys, I'm done with all this. Definitely going to be some days before I get back on the internet. I already put the call in. You all have a great day. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for supporting my channel, commenting, all the above. I greatly appreciate it. What's going on with all these? They're just standing right there. All right, guys, we're going to roll. Y'all have a great day.